How y'all doing? So, comfort. We'll get to it in a moment. Just right. There's a time and a place for it, right? A reoccurring theme, if you will. So, real life example. So today I got dressed. I had some really cute on, you know what I mean? But it was too much. It truly was. It was like I chose comfort over cute, and I'm like, why can't they coexist? They do. It's just different scales of it. And I was saying to someone yesterday that I can only speak from my place in life. Like I'm a woman, right? So I don't know. I would think for a man, maybe. I don't know. But for us, or at least for myself, if I'm the more comfortable I am throughout the course of a day, right? The less irritants and da 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 da, the better life is, right? And I gave him an example of in terms of partnership, because men are always trying to get intimacies from their partners more often than not. I'm not saying it's not both, but more often than not, they seem to be the instigators for my conversations with my friends and things like that, and my own experiences. But that being said, it's like if a woman spends her entire day being uncomfortable, right? She's tired. Like she just wants to go home and put something that she's happy in. That could be a bathrobe, it could be pajamas, it could be like sweatpants. It don't really matter. But I promise you, it probably won't register on the sexy scale because in her mind, she's been in that mode all day. And if that's just not who you are, then there's like a transformation. And I'm like very much into people being in their authentic selves, whatever that is for you. Not my version, but it was like even having that moment within self. It's like, it's Saturday. It's gonna rain. You put some shorts on. Like a long dress ain't really. Like I just started going through all of these things. Like, okay, I tried it. Accomplished. Done. Moving on. It's like it's not something to hold on to. I choose consistent, continual happiness, aka comfort, over any sort of demo, if you will. It's like why we have favorite restaurants or favorite brands, right? Because the consistency is just that. It makes you happy, puts you in that space that you want to be in, right? Right. And there's no transformation, it's a steady vibe. Comfort. And cute and comfortable do coexist because I find when you are comfortable, you feel a hell of a lot better about yourself. The power of your favorite t-shirt and jeans is a hell of a thing. And I know it sounds so superficial, but it's true. It's the little things that mean so much. Try as we might. I love it, right? So I cut the deck to Unicorn and the Ankh, right? It says, see the elegant magic of your individuality. That's exactly what I'm talking about, but it's so much more eloquently put than I did. Okay. The Ankh. The Ankh represents the key to all hidden knowledge. The loop symbolizes the eternal soul, and it has no beginning or end. Right. Everlasting happiness, individual comfort. Too funny. Let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Father. Give us a card for the collective. going to guide us all to where the unicorn. What are the eyes? Thank you. The moon. Escape from the black cloud that surrounds you. Then you will see your own light as radiant as the full moon, if not brighter, right? But you got to start somewhere. And at the bottom, right? Eyes are the window to the soul, right? That black cloud could be a type of depression. Doesn't have to be. But I invite you to transmute that energy with everything you got. Yeah, they're cooking up something seriously new. A whole new world. Oh, wasn't that Latin, the first one? A Whole New World, the original? Like, it took a lot to manifest whatever this is that's coming in for you. And as I say that, the Three of Wands falls out. Alright, I'll accept that. Yeah, all the negativities of the past are just that. I just saw the reason for it. I think Gabriel just blew his horn. I don't know about. And the moon in this deck is reversed for some reason. I shouldn't have any reversals, but there's one. And it's moon and then moon, right? Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Just gonna correct the card, right? All the things hidden, right? All the betrayals, it's done. It's done. Claim it. Wow, people keep waiting, watching for you to kick the bucket. They keep waiting on some sort of news but every day you like, hey, here I am. Let's see. There's some secret manifestations, I see. The World and the Queen of Pentacles. She had been flashing while I was shuffling. So, I mean, I feel like you can expect something to come out about a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe something they truly wanted to keep hidden. I see the Four of Wands right here. Potentially something to do with a home or a family situation or someone's marriage. Some action that they took out of fear and control and crazy. But we'll see what comes out. Oh, there's a tower moment. They could have caused some sort of tower in, again, a family situation, a marriage, or something or another. Yeah. I hope they didn't sleep with somebody's partner and cause an ending. But if someone tried to send some very low stuff towards you, that's why that horn went off like that. Knight of Swords and the Tower. So the avenging angels are loose. Who's on the prowl? The beast is loose. Right, that tower sitting as Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, yeah. Interesting. Let's see what else you got, Holy Spirit. Woo! Or are we just going to take those since they should? We have Justice, we have Seven of Wands, we have the Death card, and we have Temperance. I told you, if someone had been... I saw that, but I wanted to wait, and sure enough, bad move. It's like dirty pool. Maybe someone, like, British or something, because isn't that one of their terms? But I do. I feel like someone attempted to send the angel of death and it was returned to them. Now someone could be suffering greatly, pouring onto them what they tried to send to you. That's a lot of majors, guys. Like the universe is on your side. The universe is defending someone, quite literally. Heavenly, angelic realms, the laws of karma, like the laws of finality, meaning when things conclude, they're done. Something must end for something to begin. All you have to do is look at a forest and see for yourself. Those leaves create soil. Soil creates those leaves create compost. Compost breaks down the soil, organic matter to inorganic matter. Like it's just a process. It's the circle of life, right? All right. But some people just be like, mm-mm. I really do. They were waiting on someone's ending, and that's a bad thing to do. Look, there she is. She had to come out, didn't she? Didn't she? I don't know why I'm moving. Oh, I know why. Because I'm like, no, y'all don't have anything to do with each other. I don't need to make space. Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are? Mr. Big Stuff, you're never gonna get my love. Oh, yeah. Look, there's the King of Pentacles and there's the Lovers. So we see a divine pair, right? And someone, they did something. They could have ran interference. They could have tried to seduce someone's spouse, and not only trying to do that. I only say that because she's just sitting there by her lonesome. And we have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers, right? But I feel like if your husband did do this, whoever you are, they acted on their own free will and volition, right? This person was in a very low vibrational space, you know, still in their ego and in their toxicities and stuff. They were not making excuses by any means. Yeah, this person was really embedded in some low vibrational stuff. This person was like a serious cheater. I mean, like, ridiculous cheater. Like, that's all they did. They lied and they cheat. That's what they did. Could have stole something for some people, but definitely some lying and cheating happening. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands and the Devil. So this Queen of Wands, see what I mean? Could have been acting as an agent of the devil in some capacity. But I also see this as like the other person. This she's like, I don't need the High Priestess here. That's worse than the High Priestess sitting there. The devil with the Queen of Wands. Like, it's also black magic being done. Look at that. The double sixes coming out with the Six of Wands and the Lovers. See, this was actually somebody's soulmate. We saw the King of Pentacles already. Even though they were in their ego, somebody took advantage of that. They fed it. You know what I mean? They fed into somebody's pride. They use that to like almost bring the person that they were like their counterpart, like the real flesh and blood thing, not just an energetic match. It's not like a love match, not just an intellectual match, like a freaking match across the board. Like when I see the King and Queen of Pentacles, Lovers, Temper, all of those things, it's like in the flesh, in every practical, logical way possible. Like it is the legit thing. It is your counter. Like you could touch them, tangible. It's not a fictitious thing. It's not somebody like, oh, you're my intellectual soulmate. Oh, you're the love of my life, but I married somebody. Like none of that. Just stupid. No, none of that. This is different. But they got this person to rally against another. Got them involved, and look at this. This death magic. Magician, Ten of Swords. That's death magic, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Right? And there's the tower, right? I told you that they confused on how they like how are you so protected? Like they done tried everything, and the truth is, it, it's deep because that Ace of Swords, like it's the hand of God, right? You here to be that messenger, and I don't, touch not my anointed. Okay, simply that's the best way of putting that. They're confused But it's the real thing. Like I said, some people find God because of true faith and they have a spiritual experience, and others find God because they were playing with the devil and fucked around and found out. This is the latter in this situation. Like, you sit in a very particular position. This is you being karma in somebody's life. Of course, you're protected. They don't even realize that you possess the power to actually send this angel, this agent towards you to balance the scales. Shit. Y'all don't even know who y'all playing with, huh? It's cute, though. So someone was tempted with luxuries, right? There's a difference between comfortable, right? And that's, it's so funny. It's still in the same sort of line of thought, because even though I didn't think I was, but there was a part of me that was like, oh, you might be a little overdressed for the day, da 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 da. And in reality, I was. It's fine. But I corrected myself. Like, no, that ain't for me right now. I'm just gonna chill, just be happy and content, chill around, like that sort of energy. And somebody was literally lured because they were in their ego to stand against someone they were supposed to stand with to protect. Like, they keep waiting on some sort of message to be like, hey, something's worked. And they just keep like, nah, they still good. Still seeing clearly, still discern, like, still the messenger, still doing what they gotta do, still divine, like, all of it. They don't ever get the report back that they want. All right, so at least I can confirm it, you know. All right, that's fine. What else, Father? He had to come out, didn't he? King of Cups. All that water, all that illusion. These people are the Neptune's kingdom. I don't know how else to say it anymore. Because it's all the cold-blooded creatures. You know, the fishies, the lizards, the snakes, all of them bastardized offspring of these cold-blooded creatures. They're like, they consider, you know what I mean? Like, they're associated with the father of lies, illusions, glamour, like all of that. And they're just like, how? Oh, okay, so this king, I just heard them say this, he's the son of Satan. What the freakola? Yeah, he's his agent right now, and this to run about, spreading his lies and his bullshit. Wow. So it made me feel like whoever they are, they like to spew biblical religious doctrines like off the, like they know it like the back of their hand type shit. That was interesting. They are definitely in some sort of partnership, a destructive one. It's like whoever the King of Cups is understands the mission. Heavy scorpionic energy though. Yeah. See, like they were chosen to bring this sort of, everybody get tested. So we'll just see. Who is this King of Cups and pertains to this energy here? Look, look, their counterpart. That's why when I cut the deck and I saw the Two of Cups tower, right? I already know they are in a union. This person works hand in hand with this demonic force. Look, showing up as they bitch, as they counterpart. Like you, I think it's the connection, right? All right. Look, look. Told you. Like literally sent here as this agent. But I also see this. This is the shifting of these ages. You got to be careful watching to see how many people actually make it into the ascension, make it down their spiritual path, how many people they can genuinely tempt away with their lies and their bullshit. How many people can they sway? Okay, yeah. They all work together though, okay? Everybody got a job. That's the thing you got to remember about everything we saying. You see the five pentacles, you see the three. Everybody got an assignment. Everybody got their path to go down, they road really. So as much as these energies might be irritating, you have to understand this is beyond the comprehension of the average human mind. This is a spiritual thing. I really feel like it's above my pay grade, but I feel blessed enough they let me speak on it. I just do what they tell me to do. I'm trying to tell you. Wow. Yes, sir. That's wow. See, the active force. Now, see how we keep coming up with these counterparts? Um, Relation to these two, the Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, the Queen of Cups comes out. The Queen of Wands is sitting there next to the Devil card, right? Who comes out? The King of Wands. This is is sick. It's really sick. Ooh, just agents of chaos wreaking havoc on the earth. See the world up here, okay? Okay. Wow. This person's been working with this energy for so many lifetimes. And it's so funny. I even feel like in this incarnation, they were approached as a child and they, same old, same old. Six of Cups comes flying out. But I also feel like this negative energy has been coming after this feminine, this Queen of Pentacles, since they were a child, trying to get them to take this fucking cup, to join with them. Everything one could imagine has been offered since you were a child. Every temptation of every delight, nothing. That's wow. How y'all doing? This is just nuts to me. Like this is a fight to the Justice, Seven of Wands, Death card, Temperance. This is a literal. This is a fight to the death and a very spiritual thing, man. Like you chose the right path. You chose the path of the individual. And that's the thing about like what I'm seeing right here. Look, I was looking at the Six of Wands, but as I put the cards down, right? Nine of Pentacles. That's single, independent, you know what I mean? Down your own path, right? In your own lane. You chose this. And this brought you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. And this big picture thinking about what the spiritual journey truly means and all of these things. It's like you didn't fall for the setup. Look at this shit. Let me just show 555. See? Man, you decided to seek the truth, whatever that means to you. And when I say the truth, it means the connection to the divine, the one true source, knowledge beyond knowledge, creator of all things. Wow. Like you overcame like so much. Ten of Swords Tower. Like people just trying to create and conjure like just the worst pitfalls. But everything's crumbling around these magicians, around these people who are in cahoots with the devil, and you're still fine and they're just confused. And it's interesting because it really feels like so much has been done. This gives me very much shapeshifter energy, by the way, just this whole combination of things. And it's like the energy keeps coming back lifetime after lifetime, but you always spot it. This perplexes this thing. They keep trying to stall you out, and it never works. This is like that black cloud has been like you trying to get away from these demonic attacks. Escape from the black cloud that surrounds you. Then you will see your own light as radiant as the moon. Somebody's lying to a lawyer. All right, I can pick these up, right? And here's the reason why. The lawyer, you're watching. This is for you. I know you're watching. The reason why you're not getting the results is because you're choosing comfort and you shouldn't right now. You actually need to do this leg work yourself instead of using this courier because the courier's playing you. They're lying. They're lying to you. They truly are. This investigator, this cop, or something like that, but they're lying to you. This person, this courier, this double agent energy here, they're working with the people who were trying to do the switcheroo with whoever it is you're trying to contact, whoever this blessing is you got for. So you're gonna have to get yourself up and put some effort and energy into it and find this person because you're hindering yourself when it's really your shit, it's your company, and sometimes you got to get to work. You got to figure it out. So this is a call for you because it's stressing you out, and all you got to do is do the leg work yourself, and it's done and it's over with. Bam. You're on the right path, but the person who this energy here, they're misleading you on purpose. They work for this other energy. They're nervous because their time is up, is what I'm getting. This has been going on too long. The better part of 3 years. It's too long. Two. Get yourself up. You gonna have to do the work. You've done this. It's like it don't make sense. It shouldn't make sense. It's like, something's up. You think you're doing somebody a solid, and really all they doing is running interference, trying to misdirect you, misguide you, mislead you, waste your time and your energy and your dividends. And all you got to do is stand up. Whoever this is, it's all the emperor. Like, come on now. That's all you got to do. And this is done. These people, whoever this is, they orders from the Masons or something like that. From another order. Let me just put you like this. They do. It's the chisel and shit. That's anyway. And people who wear, listen, people be having double affiliation. See, anybody can be a Mason. So that's Muslim, that's Jew, that's witness, that's Christian. It don't really matter. They just need you to believe so they can feed off your energy and your beliefs. So understand, this could be anybody, but they're a double agent. They don't just work for you. They work for somebody else that work for, you understand? Ridiculous. That's all you got to do is get up. All right. Take action. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know who you're looking for. And if you think of the members of this person, family, gonna help you find them when they part of the problem, don't do that. That's you being naive. It's gonna be up to you to hand deliver this communication to this person, and that way you know they've received it. It's too important, whatever this is, to actually put on somebody else. Yeah, you're gonna actually have to go. This person already feels this coming, so you need to just go ahead and make your communication. Reach out, whatever this is. Or there's a courier, like a mail carrier or something like that. They stealing. Whatever this is, it's being pilfered from the mail. You're going to have to hand deliver this. Seriously. The king, look, 7 swords right here, right? King of swords, and then there's a 6 again. That's 7 and 7. This is a warning. Whoever this king of swords energy is, you gonna have to, yeah, I'm telling you, you gonna have to do it yourself. Wheel of fortune. Exactly. It's too important. It's like, I mean that. Take all the burdens off of, like, you just need to do it. Take, like, they ask you to reach out. Just take a gamble, take a risk, do this. Because look, Hierophant, yeah, whatever this is official. You need to get on. Like, they're literal energies and people standing in the way of somebody receiving this. Like, they're literally fighting this. Go see for yourself. Seriously, you're really being asked to just take a gamble. For your own verification is really what this is coming down to. I'm getting very heavy Aquarian energy. Like, there's this need to know. Like, you got to see it for yourself. Like, Aquarians is like that. They, mad science is energy. You're being guided to take this sort of stance. And it comes out anyway. Right. They're telling you, don't go back and forth about this anymore. Like, I feel like you already have been. No, this is move, do. Interesting. I feel like you've already been getting nudges to do this, and you've been trying to like downplay it a little bit. I just really get it's too valuable. It could be a message of love or something like that, or just something that's too important to just leave to chance. Yeah, look. See, look, we got Judgment, Queen of Cups, and then look, Queen of Swords. King of Swords is already out here. This could be any number of things. This could be you on the outs with somebody. You know what I mean? This could have been a marriage that just somebody just was like, I ain't dealing with this shit. It's too much, and they just dropped it, like faded from it, just something like that, disconnected because somebody was a liar and a cheat. Somebody was risky, and so somebody left. They walked away. They, said, I can't deal with this anymore. They're not going to deal with being two-timed by anybody, and it's not worth the energy, the effort of this marriage, this relationship, whatever this is, partnership. And it's like, just because somebody has really, really, really deep feelings, like very strong feelings, right? But they are capable of like shutting them down, being very practical about it. So I feel like somebody like put a wall up or put like they armor coated themselves. Like there's a shield, like somebody went cold. I do feel like somebody was warned about this. Like somebody like saw straight through some bullshit. You wasn't able to spend some sort of illusion. It's like somebody owes another person an apology for what bullshit they brought into their life, their immaturity. Somebody needs to look into some way of balancing these skills between the two of you, because this wheel is turning. You breadcrumb somebody, you tried to manipulate somebody who was, this is, and you were in a relationship, a family dynamic with this person, one that was actually good. It's like the moment somebody felt the energy of someone else, of the betrayal in this connection, they knew what it was hitting for. This person contemplated long and hard, and then they just decided to go their own way. Even though a lot was invested, even though this relationship was a blessing, somebody was so unhealed. They couldn't even see this beautiful thing. Like someone, it's so funny. They didn't need the other. One was a gift, and someone was completely reckless with it. They were sent to heal this person, to put them on their correct path. But somebody just refused to see that they are a boss, that they are an emperor, that they were meant for more. That this person's a hell of a manifester. Wow. This shit's crazy, y'all. This shit's crazy. Alright, you saw all that. I'm just gonna have to shit. Shit. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, right? We keep getting these divine pairs back to back, right? But we got a liar and a cheat. And somebody who just need to bear their soul because time is ticking. Somebody getting ready to move the fuck on. Look, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Hangman, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Told you somebody was a blessing and a gift. Look, there's the unhealed person who refused to see. Sun card, right? That somebody needed them more than the other. Like, see what I mean? Page of Cups, Fool, Temperance. Two of that's somebody coming in to balance them emotionally and put them on a right path to be in this. Look, they refuse to see that they are emperor, boss, somebody's divine counterpart. Look, that they when they come together, they can manifest anything. Look, Empress right behind there. Four of Wands, Towers, Lovers. Fuck out of here. This is like a genuine twin flame dynamic where you have someone who's unhealed and someone like awoken before the other. Man, wow. Shit. But this is real. Like, somebody need to come clean. You're no good. Heartbreaker. This is y'all being told this is your last chance to really work together to figure this out, to get back to the plan. Divine Masculine, you are supposed to work with this person, collaborate with this person, build with this person. This is the one who's unhealed. The one who got the PTSD and all the childhood, whatever relationship, whatever, you know, the family, whatever. Therapy is a choice, folks. People can stay in their comfort zone, right, to their own detriment, or you could try something different. Look, Ten of Pentacles. Because look, somebody, it might have taken a long time, but somebody's very balanced in their emotions, very consistent in the direction that they're headed. They know where their focus is. When these things align, it don't matter how much time, they're going to accomplish what they're going to accomplish. Somebody's building a lot of, like, this is a long, like a business. Look, boss moves. Somebody needs to tell the truth about the betrayal. That's all this is. I mean this shit. This is the crazy. You know you did it. Just admit it. It's that shit. It's the Chris Rock skit. You mean to tell me you would miss out on the biggest blessing of your life because you can't tell the truth about who you was fucking? Wow. This is how you tame your ego. Strength is right there. It's how you overcome your toxicities. This is how you heal. And I mean truly heal. Nine of Wands, Four of Swords. But no, somebody would rather live in some sort of shoulda, coulda, woulda because they can't tell the truth about their toxicities. They would rather miss this opportunity of this Ace of Cups, Chariot energy, right? The universe is getting ready to release this Empress. Magician, Empress, Death card, Justice. Because she's done her work. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Like, she's faced her fears about her family and her upbringing. She's suffered her towers. She's ready for her union. Like, you're actually holding up the divine feminine there. From moving forward and investing and receiving someone who's actually ready to step up to the plate, a new divine masculine. All right. Because you can't tell the truth. And that's, I bet you don't even realize that. Whoever this masculine energy is, you don't even realize that that's why y'all have not reconciled. Because you refuse to speak the truth about your actions, about your activities in life. You would rather take it to your grave and just miss out on everything. Wow. I've met this type. I have. like straight up. You ever meet this type of person? I mean, this is up there with those clinical definitions of habitual pathological liars. These are the type of people, and I don't condone violence, but I understand it. Um, that will make you want to put your hands on them. I'm human, okay? Got left because they were cheating, refused to admit that's just too much, right? Look, because there's a lot. I feel like it's men. I do. I really, really do. There's too many lines out this bitch. There's too much masculine energy. Somebody could be lying about their sexuality. They could be, bisexual. To each his own. You have a right to live your life, right? But not everybody wants to deal with that. And you gotta respect that too. What I don't understand is that just because you have that proclivity, that doesn't mean you have the right to sample both fruits while you're in a relationship. You should never be in a relationship if you can't be monogamous, right? That's not for you. So don't fake the funk. Like, to me, I feel like you should talk to somebody because you probably fall into the category of nymphomania. Sex is a fraction of your life. It ain't supposed to be your whole life. These type of people that make me question, like, I feel like y'all got problems. Like, you should go talk to somebody, like a clinician and shit. You're literally being driven by your lower energies. Let's see. Is somebody lying about their sexuality, Father? Woo! They are not prepared to reject their toxicities. They're not. They not. They feel like they're gonna miss out on the party, boy. The devil got this person in a stronghold. Look, Ten of Cups, Five of Swords. Look at that. I feel like somebody's ancestors got another thing coming for them, though. I'm just being honest. I do. Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, right? And then under that, you got the Page of Wands and then the Sun card. Right? And you think you're going to manipulate this person out of their abundance, out of their Ten of Cup experience because you can't get the fuck right? I think the fuck not. Like, that's irritating. Like, I'm irritated on behalf of whoever this story belongs to. Because that's crazy. This person, they like it all. Him, her, I, he, she, it. One of them. I think that's like, if you find out exactly how toxic they are, right, and all the things they've actually done, you will outright reject them. You probably would. I mean, listen, some things are just beyond some people's comprehension. I feel like you already have a serious idea of who and what. But as I said to somebody the other day, if it wasn't for second chances, I wouldn't be here in a very spiritual sense. If God did not offer salvation, you know what I mean, and a chance to get it right, I wouldn't be here. So there's that. They would have to really, 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 really demonstrate they've changed. They would have to, like, seriously, because that looks like deliverance for somebody. Mm-hmm. Person does love you. I will say that. What's love got to do it? Got to do it. What's love but a second-hand emotion? Seriously. Somebody's going to take action. They're not going to miss this. This is just like, man. I just kind of, because I'm a little nosy, I do. I'm going to pick them up. I want to see what they've been into. I know they heard the horn. They heard the wake-up call. You know, Gabriel been running around the planet with that horn. Like, what has this divine masculine been up to? What is these secrets that is just lies? Look, we knew that. We knew this person had all the ego. Look, Knight of Wands already tells you that. Hold on. This person don't want you to know right now that, you know, they think about you a lot. They do. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like this person's whole identity is an act. And I look, as I say that, wolf in sheep's clothing, like they sold their whole persona. I mean that. Everything about this person is a fucking lie. From their ego, what they know, how they truly feel, how they identify, you know, everything. You know, all of it. It's a lie. I feel like they're a fucking narcissist, to be quite honest. But let's see. Wow. Yeah, they like it's somebody's whole shtick. Like there's some like corporate bull CEO dude, somebody else's persona that they're imbibing. It's not there. It's completely stolen. Identity. Mm. They got a lot of habits. Person does some work on you. They don't want you to know that. They don't. They took something that was pure or should have been pure and tainted it when they went to whoever they went to do this work on you. Like whatever they did, it didn't bring you to them. It made you run away. This person was only out to get whatever they could. Thief in their head. This person could have actually been stealing from you while y'all were together in some way, shape, or form. Something got revoked. I feel like this person don't like women. I really feel that. Like they reject the idea of women or something like that. They're a Neanderthal, wasting time, stuck, no change is limited, right? Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. That's funny, right? With last chance coming up, because this is somebody's divine counterpart and there is a plan, right? They got one more chance. Just by what I'm seeing in the cards. Right now, it's funny that bad karma came out in reverse, right? It ain't nothing for her to flip. The fact that it's even out here, you screw this chance up, whatever this is, to come clean. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. My business proposal could have got rejected too. I don't know who that's for. And I saw that. Hold on. It's a fake account. Like whoever this person's whose shtick they stole, right? They watch it from a fake account. Like I don't know if this person's from a different country or something like that, but it would be hard to recognize it in the circles they travel in. But I feel like um you know how your algorithms change, and so if they watch it from their account, it'll pick up around those who they interact with, and so the jig will be up. That's so funny. This person's definitely reflecting on how they lost their divine feminine counterpart. It does impact them. I feel like they have reoccurring nightmares. That's terrible. There's some level of karma at play that's driving this energy, as you can see with the wheel. Hmm. Emperor, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords. Fake smiles. Uninterested. Wow. Wow. Y'all, this person may genuinely have not known who you were. I feel like they might have just been sent in. Fake smiles, uninterested, drama starter, and into you, right? This person, no matter what, they only came in to mess up your life. Only after the fact that they find out who you were to them in spiritual world. Isn't that funny? Right. Right. Somebody in your camp sent this person towards you to cause you mayhem, ruin, ridiculous. Like they literally sent this person after you. Some of y'all got some interesting family. Because that's who looks like something with this dirty fucking offer. Look at this shit. Like everything. It was a setup from the beginning. From the first hello, the first smile, the first everything. Just a straight setup. Look. It was never supposed to be a romantic love affair. It might have just supposed to have been sex or something like that. Love them and leave them. That's crazy. Like I really feel this person did not know who you were, and then this weird shit happened. Like the vibe? What? What? I don't feel like this person was able to get to you as easy, right? Uninterested. It's like I feel like somebody gave pushback. But there's still all of these things that you did not know. Like this person was sent in to do you dirty. But it turned into something else. Even though this card came out reversed, the fact that it's here, right? It was only supposed to be a fix. You know what I mean? It was never supposed, the word love was never supposed to come into it. Crazy part is I say that because the King of Cups is sitting here. Right. That's crazy. Sleeping with the enemy is what it looked like, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Right. They were sent in to find out whatever they could about you so they could spread rumors and gossip and dumb shit, right? Bad habits, addictions, maybe even to get you hooked on some dumb shit, right? Anything they could bring out to public exposure. And we started with the King of Swords up there. Let us not forget. I feel like whoever this person is that they sent towards Divine Feminine, they lied. Like they had no idea. They was played. Like the whole thing. This is crazy. Right, fishing for comments. Like, yo, they Lord. Mm-hmm. Again, just a setup. Just to cause chaos, right? Get your reaction, you know, try to bring drama towards you, try to bring women towards you in some sort of jealous rage and dumb shit. Wow. Like this person kept trying to get you off your square. It wanted a reaction, something that could be used against you, potentially in a court of law. It never happened. Somebody left. Look, they chose to ignore. I was looking at the Six of Swords and just, and look, somebody was like, no, I'm gonna make, see what I mean? Drama start, like the whole thing. Like kept trying to provoke and you still was unbothered. Woo! Look, now look, tripping on you. See what I mean? See what I mean? Look, love triangle, chasing. As soon as you found that out, right? You not blocked. Now somebody's stuck, extra trigger. Look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Told you the whole thing was a ploy. That's fucked up. Because you have, let's find out who your spiritual haters are. That's crazy. Really, really, really try. Really. Y'all got some trifling people in your camp. You do. Karmic friend, spiritual hater. Somebody wanted to see you get played, tossed around, you know, involved. Because what? They don't like that you're not about that. People are karmic. Karmic is fuck. You know that? They really are. Your angels gave you a heads up. You knew. You already know. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want no smoke from no angels. I want their protection. I don't want no smoke from them. Right. Like they just really wanted you and your soulmate, right? They wanted whoever was coming towards you, right, to put you in some sort of karmic cycle. You know, people are sick because it's like when y'all come together, you go through this ascension, right? But if they can keep y'all from coming together truly high vibe and keep you from ascending and keep you living the bottom part of the wheel, the cycle, like it's crazy. Like people are just assholes, assholes. That is the truth. Yeah. This is what they secretly wanted. They wanted you to be in this never ending bottom rung, low man totem pole, these spiritual haters. It's that black cloud that needs to be banished. Yeah, these people speaking all sorts of negativity over your life. Who are these spiritual haters in the collective wise? Wow. Every single person you have ever bossed up on, every single person who you have ever handed them their little just desserts because the divine decided to use you as the scales, as the litmus test, if you will. Every single person you triggered into facing their demons and their trauma and saying they need to heal, maybe even get therapy. You know, people with finite thin skin, that translucent shit, you be like, damn, vampire. Hmm. Every person you've ever rejected, tower. Every single person you've been that energy for, that you've been, that shock and all sort of, oh my gosh, and their world crumbled around them because you had the nerve to speak the truth and brought them out that fucking ivory tower they were living in. Right. Every person who put so much time, effort, and energy, who tried to set you up, lie to you, rob you, cheat you, like the scumbags, the Jimmies of the world. Jimmy, the J, the I, the M, the N, the Y, the Jimmies. People who try to come back towards you and be like, you were right. I didn't right, whatever. It's fake love. I just want you to know that. Because these are still your spiritual haters, these karmic fucking people who feel like they didn't recognize that you was a gift to them at the time, but now they resent it because now they can't touch it, they can't have it. I got some ice cream. It's like that dumb shit. Right. Anybody you ever saw straight through? That's a lot, yo. I mean, depending on how old you are, depending on how much time you've had to ruffle feathers. I'm pretty seasoned, and so makes me know. I know they come in all shapes and sizes. Haters come in every shape, in every size, in every creed, in every nationality. They do. They do. There's not one formula for making a hater. They just one day arrive and be like, right, look, every person you've ever met may really think or cry, which could be many. I always find the ones who cry are the ones who could dish it out but can't take it. I knew this girl one time. She used to walk around the most confident. Overcompensation is really what it came down to. And listen, we're all survivors and thrivers in our own right, right? But I don't walk around like my shit don't stink. I'm happy within self, but I'm not just gonna take anybody's bullshit. You're just not gonna talk to me any old kind of way. You're not just gonna show up any old time. It just don't work that way. And sometimes it be the simplest shit. It's funny, the biggest bitches on the planet can't take being called out for being the biggest bitch on the planet. Long story short, that's what it comes down to. Look, you just dust the shit off and leave. They be in their head thinking like, why did they say that to me? Because you needed it to be said to you. Mm. One of these spiritual haters must be still promiscuous. They still out there just indiscriminately, you know, dealing with these energies. Dealing with multiple partners is what this um somebody about to shoot fire from the tip of their caught a case, last chance, right? Please be careful because it really do look like there's going to be like fire that shoots out the tip of somebody's hot lava. Look, and it's so funny. And it's an arrow, right? It's zigzag, zigzag, and then there's an arrow right at the top. Like, it's gonna send everybody like, ah! I hope that's not what it looked like. Ooh. I feel like if you do use rubbers, it's gonna break, and that's gonna be kind of because y'all just doing a little too much, a little too hard. You need some lube. But I don't even think because this looks karmic because it's a tower, that even that it's gonna get through. I don't know what it is, but I feel like whatever the VD is, some of y'all done pissed off celebrities. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? There are people on this planet who, by every visual measure, they're doing better, right? Bank account probably looks better. Attention, whatever, 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 however that works, I don't know. Um, but you have pissed them off because you've triggered them, and now you've got celebrities mad at you. Now that's funny. Now that's talent right there. It won't get you bad. Oh yeah. Some of y'all hooked up with one. Oh, that's how. Okay. I would be careful hooking up with some. I don't know. I just saw that. Okay. So y'all need to be mindful about hooking up with people who really in the spotlight like that because they be really doing the most. They be creeping and sneaking around and shit. They be on some, I'm off to the next one. Yeah. As soon as I said that, look, they got love triangle, moving, and then hook, right on to the next hookup. But they carrying, ugh, Lord Jesus. I can't help it. Right. That's a shame. How you ain't shit. It don't matter. The universe telling you these spiritual haters, these little karmic connections, people you know really ain't there for you like that. They like it ain't shit. The universe is tired of they tired of them too. These happiness haters, and that's really all it is because you're comfortable in your own skin, ladies and gentlemen. Mm. There's a bad parent in here. I feel like that's one of the consequences for one of these spiritual haters. They've been neglecting their children in some way, shape, or form, or abusing them. Like there's someone who could really lose their children. Somebody, yeah. Look, they're whoever this is about to lose their kids, right? They trying to figure out some sort of thing to do, right? They trying to like just pick up and move because there's a child services case open. You can't outrun the law. Somebody think they can. Look, because they're too fixated on whomever they're with that they're neglecting their children, right? So they could be like stalking them, following them, forgetting to pick their kids up at school. That's what I was getting actually. Like this made me think of that. It was something about somebody reaching out just to see if everything's okay, and to somebody's surprise, um with the tower card there, somebody just laid it all out for them. I feel like they didn't even have um, because they're so in their ego, like uh, instead of like they could have lied, they could have tried to manipulate something, they could have tried to leave something out, but they're just so confident in getting away with shit. You know, they just laid it all out there. I feel like this could have been the principal of a school. They might have even been giving somebody like a chance to like, you know, get some help, seek some therapy or something before they got the authorities actually involved here. Like literally trying to offer some sort of assistance or something like that. But this shit, this is why CPS is involved. Wow. And whoever it is, I don't feel like they're in a position to actually pick up and move. That's why they're overthinking it. I feel like they're barely staying in whatever place that they're at right now. Somebody could actually be in a shelter or maybe one step from a shelter or something like that. Yeah, family issues, man. Like somebody didn't care. Like they're so focused on, you know, whomever the other person that like is with and that whole bullshit that they didn't even care when I feel like they called and reached out about the kids. All they could think about, look, love on the brain, head in the clouds. Look, so somebody, teacher, I'm not even joking. They got so frustrated, right? That they got so much on their own plate, right? They thought about it. They thought about it. And they said, nah, they got to do something. Because I feel like that could have been whoever the child's parent is or the children's parents. I feel like there's more than one for some reason. Like, I don't care, da 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 da. Like, just some crazy tirade. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, I hope not. I hope not. I don't even want to look at that. Please, please no. Please no. If one of these kids came to school with some sort of infection, if y'all catch my drift, oh, God help these people. I don't even feel like one of these kids came to school with like bruises that were healing, like they were recovering, like signs of abuse. Yeah, I got 444 out here. Oh, I think one of these parents actually tried to like make some sort of fake account, um, to do a smear campaign about this teacher. Oh Lord, or this principal or something. Yeah, they're crazy. I feel like they even tried to bribe them in some way, shape, or form. Wow, this is nuts. Interesting. Um, I don't know who this is for, but when this felt like this, it seemed like somebody tried to do some work on I heard admissions, right? To put their kid at the top of the list, like they're gifted, or you know, to make them extend them some sort of offer, like giving them a scholarship or some shit like that. What? Yeah, I feel like there's yeah, this like, oh yeah, the school year's coming to a close. All right, thank you, Spirit. Like, cause you see the money, right? Like, you really don't normally get to see anything but the four coins in the hand, but you can actually see more coins in the hands. Like, you got more to give, right? And so it's like they wanted to make somebody give out more, be more generous, something like that. Like, forget about the other kids that need the scholarship money where it be just and fair. Like, you know what I mean? No, they like, no, give it all. Like, they really. And what's crazy, I feel like these are friends, and like maybe they all want to pursue the same thing. Like, they all want to go into business or like law or something like that. Somebody really was trying to use magic to move their kid to the top of an academic list or roster or some shit. That's stupid. There are other people who really work their ass off. You know what I mean? It's a friendly competition, right? The Five of Wands isn't always about, you know, pettiness. Sometimes it's just friendly competition. Um, some of these kids really do need the money. Like, they don't come from stable backgrounds where, you know, everything's good. No. And whoever this is that's doing this person actually is quite comfortable in life. This is going to backfire so bad to the point where this child of theirs is going to be rejected. If they'd have just left things alone and left it up, it would have been fine. But boy, this is like a plot twist, because they did too much with this shit. You really tried to use magic for that. I don't care how. Listen. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all got somebody trying to do some work on y'all, to make you feel lonely. You need to remember, for those of you who listen, we not judging, okay? We not judging, all right? Some of y'all have already been down this crazy road where y'all was with somebody and they burned you. It doesn't mean it's forever. You know, it could have been something highly curable, but the fact of the matter is that it happened. And so there's some energy at play, right? That's trying to get you into this long. I'm too long. No, don't do that. Remember who you are and the reason that you are in this position. It has nothing to do with this, although it could have catapulted you, that it would be better to be alone, right, than to be with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you had to come out of that. But don't let somebody try to trigger you in any way, shape, or form. Like, mm, don't do it. Mm-mm. Somebody could also use somebody's name. I just saw impersonator and curious about you with this whole little lineup, so I was like, they could have. Damn. But I wasn't trying to trigger you. Shit. I just want y'all to be careful. That could be like what they were. I was seeing somebody, you know what I mean, shooting fire. Like, come on, y'all got to be careful. Don't go creeping around. Some of y'all, I feel like masculines, please remember, right? Remember why you're doing it. You need to be mindful of this energy, right? The divine's trying to give you somebody they hand picked for you. Don't be looking at community P. You understand? Because that community P is going to lead to some devastating consequences. Tower, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. Somebody is not. They don't know. Somebody don't go see their physician like that, and they fucking should. Trifling asses. How dare you not? There's a 19-year-old kid on the internet right now. I don't know if it's Instagram or TikTok or whatever, but he's he's in the rainbow community, and now he's documenting his story about him contracting HIV. Like, it's crazy. It's a shame that something so devastating has to happen before people go see their doctors. They even have the tests you can take at home in the private. Like, there's so many resources. It doesn't make sense. Every there's clinics for everything. Like, there's no reason for this. There's preventatives now. Like, if you want to be out there, go get on a preventative, like something. What a pity. Somebody gotta shake off some low vibrational energy. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying, like, while as you sleep, or when they think you're asleep, and it's like somebody's whispering, they're casting, projecting, right? Like talking a lot of shit over your name. But we still talking about spiritual haters. It's a waste of time, right? Look, we got talking shit, extra trigger, hustling, spiritual hater. Somebody could be being paid to do this work, which is what I was seeing before with the divination abuser. It's a waste of their time. It's never going to amount to anything. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm about to be done. Somebody need to stop gossiping. Because I feel like your word's about to catch up to you somewhere. Alright, you know what? I'm done, actually. To be comfortable or not, right? To stay where you are or to push it to the limit. Let's get one of these. New beginnings. Okay, new moon beginnings, right? This will be here before you know it, right? Choose wisely. Careful what you allow to manifest in the void, in the darkness, okay? Alright, guys. Bye.